So I want to tell them there is nothing to be scared about. It's just a language. It's a language to communicate. So learn it, understand it accordingly, and start speaking.
The most important is your willpower, what you want to do. That is
Yeah.
also yes, it is also depend, because if family is supportive and you have no strong willpower, you will not do anything.
People now they talk about English language, they talk about fluency. But we are not fluent in our own Hindi ki language, Shuddha Bhasha. How can we be so fluent in, and how can they expect themselves to be so fluent, so efficient in English language?
Always try to identify what is your goal in life. What is your
Hmm.
aim in life? So first try to identify what is your aim in life.
Hello, Preeti.
Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. What's about you?
Yeah, I couldn't be better. And we are meeting for this for a second time. Like you uploaded one conversation with me for your channel, and now
Yes, ma'am.
And now we are connecting again for my channel. So thank you for coming here. Thank you for connecting with me.
Thank you to you, because in my that was my first conversation on YouTube, and some of YouTubers connect with me after watching our conversation, and they said you and Surbhi ma'am are friends. They were asking, yes. Then I said yes. That was my first conversation, and you can say we are friends as well.
Yeah, no, it was really nice talking to you. It's always nice talking to you. I always have this friend vibe from you. So I love that. Thank you so
Thank,
much for making me feel that comfortable.
thank you to
Yeah.
you.
So Preeti, I would love to know more about. I think I know you already, but I'm sure my viewers want to know more about you. Please tell me more.
Okay, thank you so much, first of all. And I feel privileged to introduce myself in front of you again. Yes, I'm Preeti, and I'm an English teacher. And I'm from Haryana. And right now I'm living in Bahadurgarh, that is near New Delhi. And right now I'm teaching in a private school. And I have started my two YouTube channel. First is Easy Way to Learn with Preeti, that is my English channel, and I
Huh.
make videos related to NCRT syllabus, some grammar topics, and from few days I'm doing this type of conversation to enhance my speaking skill. And another channel is Easy Way Blog, that is my entertaining channel. I just like to record the memories of my life, so I make vlogs and some dancing videos I upload on that channel.
Oh,
And
dance videos. Okay, so you love dance, huh?
yeah, yeah. If I talk about my hobbies, I like listening to music, dancing, gardening, as well as yoga. That's all about me.
So I can say yoga is very helpful. It is not just helpful for your physical fitness, but also for your mental fitness. It makes you mentally healthy. So yoga is that powerful. Hmm. So
But
you do yoga every day?
not sometimes every day, you can say, but in a week, sometimes if I am not getting much time, so 10 minutes I do just Zumba exercises. And because
Uh-huh.
yes, sometimes it is not possible for me to do exercise and yoga every day in morning and evening. Sometimes I
Hmm.
try to do my kitchen work as fast as I can, but when I watch what we call watch when I was time
Almost forgetting words.
when I was time, so
Yeah.
it is not possible for me to do every time on
Hmm.
every basis. Yes, every day it is not possible. So sometimes that my schedule skip. So it's depend on the maybe you can say twice or thrice in a week I do.
Hmm. And you are a juggler, Preeti, because you are a mom, you are a wife, and you are a YouTuber. You teach also. I can say you are a multitasker. I can say
Mm.
jack of all trades, basically. So, how do you manage all of this?
Yeah, like everyone, I'm doing this work because my school timing is 8 to 2:30 right now.
Mm.
And yes, after schooling, actually, I'm living in nuclear family. So
Mm.
from family side, I'm feeling like my family is very sportive, uh, and I have only one son. He's also very sportive. He's not a naughty student, naughty boy. So that's why maybe it is also a, one of major factor that I am
Yeah.
handling a.
Mhm. You see, what I feel, a person is, as a one, is never that successful. I mean, he or she is not the sole reason for or behind his or her success. What I feel, there are always more people connecting with you. I can say your family is the backbone. So, like we say that behind every man there is a successful woman. So we can say the same for women as well. That
Mhm.
behind every successful woman there is a man. So I can say in my family, my husband is really supportive. So because of him, I'm able to do so many things in a day. And because of your family, you're able to do so much. So yeah, we are blessed that way.
And the most important is your willpower, what you want to do. That is
Yeah.
also, yes, it is also depend, because if family is supportive and you have no strong willpower, you will not do anything. So it's
Yeah,
depend on
that's
the also.
that's true, Preeti. But then I feel that there are many women in our country who have so many desires. They have so many dreams, yet they are not able to accomplish because of the pressure they face from society, from their families. Not all are blessed to have such supportive partners and families, right? So they have to suppress it. Such women have to suppress it, even if they have strong willpower. Don't you think so?
Maybe it can happen, but in my thinking and in my opinion, it's depend, first is on the willpower, because I have also this type of example, and the foremost example for us as a YouTuber is there, Yashoda ma'am. She has started her YouTube channel. Even she is only intermediate, and she belongs to a family which is very poor. And I don't know about her, more about her family, but in starting, when he has started her channel, that time his husband is also not from the background of YouTube, and he is
Yeah,
also not
yeah.
educated. So we have so many examples. And I watch your
Mhm.
one, video also with the one Muslim girl. I don't
Yeah,
remember her name.
yeah,
So she is also very very positive, even though she has
yeah,
not such type of background of family. So
yeah.
in society there are so many examples you can get. We
I agree.
To whom they have no such type of environment, they have no family background, no
Hmm.
supportive members in their family, even though they are struggling and getting their name, they are
Hmm.
trying to identify themselves. So it's depend on
Hmm.
the willpower first, what you are thinking and what you want to do, what you are trying to do to achieve your goal. So it's
Hmm.
depend on the main on willpower.
I agree
And
with that. I agree. Hmm. And there are people, I feel that they really don't know what they have to do in their lives. They are purposeless. So, do you think that we need to have a purpose, or is it okay to keep going like that in our lives, enjoying our lives, sitting at home, or going, hanging out with friends? So what do you think, which is better? Do we really need to have a purpose in life?
yeah, definitely. Even I have one example of my son. He's only just 13 years old, and I always try to motivate him. I always try to motivate my students also, that you all have to define your goal first. Always
Hmm.
try to identify what is your goal in life. What is your
Hmm.
aim in life? So first try to identify what is your aim in life, because we
Hmm.
all are human being, and God sent us on this earth to do something in our life. If we will
Hmm.
wander here and there without any aim, it means our life is useless. And
Hmm.
first try to identify what you want to do, what you want to achieve in the life, and
Hmm.
identify your goal. Maybe someone want to become an actor, someone want to become become a businessman, and
Hmm.
maybe someone want to be a defense want to go in defense service, someone want
Yeah.
to be a teacher. So everyone should have one goal in their life, and then try to focus how they can
Achieve
uh,
it.
achieve their
Action plan. They
yes
must have
action plan.
action plan.
Yes,
Hmm.
definitely. So we should not waste our time only just wander here and there with the friends to chill up. only just to do enjoy parties and enjoy the life. We should not waste our time in gadgets and on Instagram, on Facebook.
Actually, gadget is the right word you can say, not just parties or hanging out. The point is, people really don't hang out that much. They are mostly on their phones, scrolling on social media, wasting their time, especially this generation, the people who
Yeah,
are in their 20s, teenage, they are doing most of such things. So, what I feel they're wasting a lot of time,
yeah,
right?
and we take one example like when I was a child, and we are. If I am telling about my family, we are four sisters and one brother. And in childhood, I'm not very fond of to watch TV also. So that time when we sit together in a room, we always play something like carom or anything like hide and seek. These type of
Uh,
games. Try to
uh,
talk. And right now, if in our family, if family members and relatives are together sitting in a one room or sitting in a one home, what they do,
mm,
because now most of children have their own mobile phone, so they
yeah,
want to they just waste their time in scrolling
yeah,
reels or shorts. So nowadays, they have no such type of timing to talk to each other. They just do hello, how are you, and after
yeah.
that, just be busy in their life.
Yeah, people are connected virtually, but like we talk about physical connection, people around them who are living with them, they are not connected with them, but only people who are virtually, right? They are connected with those people. So we are talking about childhood, right? So you never watched TV in childhood, like
Yeah,
me?
I was, but I was not habitual to watch any particular serial.
Oh, okay, okay. I remember, talking about my childhood, I used to watch few, I can say children shows, two or three. So I would watch Aladdin and Genie. Aladdin and Jinn. You know what
I
was the name of
remember,
that?
yes. I
Aladdin
also
and
watched
did you watch that? Oh, I
yes,
love to watch it, and I love to watch Yasmin. She was so beautiful, and the Jinn, how he would fulfill all the wishes. And I
yes,
wondered, can I have that kind of Jinn? Can these wishes really be fulfilled by the Jinn? Where is this person available? So that kind. And one more show. What was that? I'm not able to recall the name. That a small wonder. Yes. So if you remember, I don't know you remember Small Wonder or not. So there was a girl. She was a robo. She was
yes.
a robot, but uh, everybody thought that she is a real human being. So I love watching that. And talking about I don't know how many years, 20, 25 years back. I'm talking about. So that time they came up with the idea of robot, and we have such movies nowadays. In the current scenario. So you can imagine how fast they were because it was an English show. It was dubbed in Hindi. So I used to watch that. And also we loved watching on Sunday especially. We watch Krishna. So it was also Lord Krishna story,
In
right?
your childhood, yes, I remembered. In my whole family members sit together in one room, and we were habitual to watch Mahabharata, Ramayana, this type of serial. Yes,
Yeah.
Sri Krishna also.
Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna.
Yes, yes,
That way we were connected with our religion, and in that period I can say children were more spiritualist. Like my parents, they made us that kind of human beings. We were very spiritual in we were very spiritualist, and we would go to temple. I remember I would go to temple with my grandmother. So, she would hold my one finger and she would take me to temple. And the best part about temple was prasad. So Panditji
yes,
used to
yes,
give me extra prasad since
yeah,
I was very small. So those things we used to do. But now, I also have a daughter. So we really don't have that much energy or that much, I can say, time to walk our kids to temples. But I make sure I take her to my mandir, the temple, little temple I have it at my home. So I
yeah,
make sure I take her there, and we pray to God. Yeah. How
yes,
do you? What do you do to
yeah.
make your children that connected?
Same I do. Sometimes, like recently, I have taken fast of Sivratri on 8th of March, and my son also do with me. Same, yeah, same we are doing. We work at home in our home temple, and
yeah.
yes, he's also spiritual type of, and even in this modern age, modern era, he is very fond of to hear Premananji. So that is wonderful.
Who?
Before my son,
No, no.
Preman, okay, to
Who?
whom?
Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
Premananji.
Okay. I think he got this temple built in Vrindavan, right? Prem Mandir.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Yeah. He's a famous guru.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
very famous nowadays. And
Yeah.
I also used to hear him. So he's such a wonderful spiritual person, you can say. Uh, uh,
Mm-hmm.
you must watch his video. He's very
Yeah.
good. So
I don't
yes,
know. You know what I feel today? We have so many gurus, we have so many motivational speakers, and whatever they talk about, like talking about mental health issues, physical health, their thoughts. What I feel, you have all these. Just a minute, call was coming. What I
okay.
feel, you have all these answers already in Bhagavad Gita. So you know what happened, what I can say bad thing happened, that a month ago I ordered Bhagavad Gita, okay, especially from Amazon. I wanted to read it. It was in Shuddh Hindi, basic version. So
It also.
I started reading, and then I got so, I can say, bored, because I couldn't understand the Shuddh Hindi to the
Mhm.
Sanskrit. I actually had to carry my, like, I took my phone inside my temple and I was googling some words. I don't remember what that word was. So I was thinking that people now, they talk about English language, they talk about fluency, but we are not fluent in our own Hindi ki language, Shuddha Bhasha. How can we be so fluent in, and how can they expect themselves to be so fluent, so efficient in English language? So I've just switched on topic to English language, but that is very important to make them understand, right? So no one can be really fluent. How you started your English speaking journey? Tell me more about it, please.
Actually, I'm an English teacher, so I have started my teaching journey as a PRT teacher. So, and if I talk about my study time, my childhood time, that time I studied of English as a subject. I was
Huh.
not I was not concerned like in coming era, in coming future time, it will be very famous. It will be compulsory every time, everywhere
Uh-huh.
as
Hmm.
a, so that time I was not very serious about this, and
Hmm.
when I started my teaching as a PRT, that time also I was teaching English as a subject. As a mother
Yeah.
teacher, I started, but then I got promoted, and I'm an TZT English teacher. So right now I'm teaching English as a subject, but as well as I'm trying to make my students to motivate to enhance this speaking, like they have to be create the English as a subject, not as a subject, as a communication matter, as a communication media. Like English is a spoken communication media, you can say, because nowadays it is a global language, and if you want to get success in any field, you have to be fluent in English. So
Hmm.
fluency, and to learn this language, first you have to start your journey as a with a simple sentences. So it doesn't matter you are using advanced words or you are using modern words, but you have to start first with speaking of English with simple
Hmm.
sentences, with simple
Hmm.
sentences, with
Using basic English, then yeah,
yes, yes. Yes.
yeah.
Now I'm trying to create the environment in my classroom, in my school, with my students, especially because out of 45 students, 5 to 10 students are very brilliant in each and every class, which are
Hmm.
very good. They can connect with me in English to English. Even two students have already done conversation on YouTube also. They
Okay.
are from my school, and
Okay.
they are just from 6th and 8th standard. So
Yeah.
that is the motivation for other students also, as I think.
Hmm. Yeah, absolutely. It is very important to know English language. It's the need of an hour because we have reached to global level in either in business world or you're in corporate sector, you're a homemaker. English is must. Everybody nowadays speaks in English. Like I won't say they are very fluent, but they talk in English. So it is very important to know this language. And yes, the steps that you suggested, so they can start with very basic English, followed by more advanced sentences, right? So,
And
Preeti, I
so
can
many,
see,
yes,
yes,
there
yes.
are so many women right now. I'm noticing that which are working on YouTube, and they are learning. They have started their YouTube channel, and they are not professional. They are not working anywhere right now. Even though they are housemaker, they are like Yasoda ma'am. We have one example. She is also housemaker, and there are so many new beginners also who are living just at home, and even though they have started their channel to enhance their speaking skills, so that is wonderful for them and us, like they are aware about the need of English. And
Yes,
some
English is,
persons are learning English only just to conversate with their student, with their children.
yeah, yeah. Even my parents, they are grandparents now, so they also speak in English with their grandchildren, so that
Oh,
they can easily talk with them now or later also. So everybody is learning, and it's not a tough thing to do. What I feel, because many people think they're so much scared. So I want to tell them there is nothing to be scared about. It's just a language. It's a language to communicate. So learn it, understand it accordingly, and start speaking. That's how
yeah.
we can end our conversation, right?
Yes, yes.
So I really enjoyed the conversation, especially our childhood memories. So I love talking about it. And thank you for connecting with me. And Priti, thank you for sharing your experience and your tips for my English learners on my channel. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much to you, and I'm always ready to connect with you and many more. You are my first YouTuber, you can say, to whom I connect as a conversation video. So
uh,
that was my memory in my life, and you are always be my favorite. So that's
Thank
lovely
you so much.
for
Thank you.
me.
Thank you. I'm
Thank
still learning. I'm still growing. Yeah. But thank you so much for your kind words. And so are you. You're a beautiful person. And thank you for being here on my channel. Thank you for taking out your precious time. Thanks a bunch.
you are beautiful. That's why you are looking beauty in others.
Thank you so much. I don't think so. I deserve these words, but thank you so much, Preeti. So please take care of yourself. And I hope your channel grows with every passing day and you cross millions
Thank you
soon.
so much.
Yeah.
Same for me.
Thank you. Take care of yourself. Bye.
Okay, bye bye.